Get ready for your nerves to fray and your sanity to be put to the test as I reveal the terrifying secrets of Hell House LLC. Unimaginable evils lurk in the dark corners of this haunted house, waiting to trap hapless souls in their web of fear. What is this story all about? Is it based on true events? Are paranormal activities for real? Who was the victim? To find out all these answers, let us delve deeper into the story that has many unrevealing facts and terrific instances into it. Stephen Cognetti wrote and directed the 2015 horror movie Hell House LLC, which was made by FBI Films. It was produced as a documentary that follows a team of haunted attraction designers as they get ready to unveil their well-liked haunted attraction, Hell House, in 2009. Sadly, tragedy strikes on the first night when unidentified malfunction claims the lives of 15 tour participants and employees. The movie analyses what happened that night and what went wrong before the disaster, which was a mystery to the general public. The terrifying story is set in the Abandoned Hotel, a former site of nefarious secrets and strange deaths. Its walls bear the weight of the past and are stained with the evil that has crept into the very core of the building. Those who venture inside are met with a never-ending barrage of paranormal occurrences, from eerie apparitions that materialize in the dead of night to mysterious noises that send chills through the air. Abandoned, New York, a fictional town, is home to a haunted house attraction that serves as the center of the story. The Hell House attraction is located in an abandoned hotel once owned by Andrew Tully, who allegedly committed suicide following the puzzling disappearance of some families. A house serves as a portal to terror in the shadows, where fear manifests itself most clearly. Greetings from the sinister sequel to a nightmare, Hell House LLC 2. A fresh chapter of supernatural dread begins when horrible tragedies are witnessed by unwary individuals. The notorious abandoned hotel's walls reverberate with spooky whispers of long-forgotten secrets, calling the curious, the daring, and the foolish to once more enter its evil dominion. In the movie, 5 individuals decide to buy the property in 2009 with the goal of converting it into a Halloween attraction. They quickly learn that the mansion is cursed, though, and the attraction is the scene of a number of paranormal occurrences that claim the lives of 15 people on the opening night. Despite not being a genuine place in New York, the name Abandoned was utilized to give the film's spooky story a fitting context. In a similar vein, the Hell House attraction shown in the movie is fictional, but the sequences were filmed at the Waldorf Hotel in Lehighton, Pennsylvania, which is home to a real-life haunted house attraction called The Haunting. Similar to the hotel in the film, the actual hotel underwent renovation after being in a rundown condition. As a documentary, the movie looks into a sad, unexplainable accident that happened at a haunted mansion in the little New York State town of Abandon. The first night it was open, something happened that resulted in the deaths of all but 1 staff member and 15 tourists. Since then, authorities have only claimed that an unknown malfunction caused their deaths. The documentary team, under the direction of producer Diane Graves, speaks with persons who are involved with the case, including a journalist who broke into the hotel a few years after the occurrence and took pictures that stoked the fires of paranormal conspiracy theories. The 2009 reopening of the Abandoned Hotel as the Hell House LLC attracted large audiences for its spooky Halloween tour. The following morning, however, 15 bodies were discovered with no apparent cause other than an unknown malfunction. 5 years later, prompted by contentious images shot by a journalist the following year, a documentary team led by Diane embarks on an investigation into the incident. They request Sarah's assistance because she is the lone survivor of the Hell House crew, and she is willing to give film that has never been seen before. This is a fantastic chance for the documentary team to learn the facts about what actually occurred that fatal night. Sarah's camera allows us to see the strange and unexpected mysteries that have been discovered inside the Abandoned Hotel. On Halloween, Hell House group led by Alex plans to hold a scary event there. They discover satanic pentagrams, ritual texts, and skulls in the cellar while examining the building. Alex insists on continuing with the opening ceremony despite seeing strange paranormal activity. The crew's arrival at the rundown Abandoned Hotel, where they begin preparing it for Halloween, is captured on Havel's tapes. Each starts having strange occurrences, but Alex, the company's CEO, is determined to keep going. The video describes the supernatural forces that cause the fatalities and suggests that the hotel may have formerly been the home of a satanic cult. The video from Halloween night at Hell House demonstrates that supernatural energy was to blame for all 15 deaths. While the documentary crew is taking a break, Sarah encourages Diane to continue her investigation by breaking the building's seal. Sarah requests a break from filming and informs Diane that she will be in her hotel room if the crew needs any additional information. She also advises that the crew enter the abaton to investigate what transpired within. The documentary film crew member Mitchell stays behind to organize Sarah's footage. He observes something profoundly upsetting that is concealed from the audience and tries to phone Diane but is unsuccessful. Later, when Diane and Mitchell try to meet Sarah at her hotel room, they are startled to learn that the motel does not have a 2C room. When Mitchell watches the video Sarah gave him, he discovers that she passed away that sad night. In actuality, there were no survivors. What Mitchell actually witnessed while cataloging the tapes was a possessed member of the Hell House staff killing Sarah. She had already passed away during the entire time they had been speaking to her. When Diane visits the abandoned hotel, she locates a space marked 2C. She enters and sees an injured Sarah seated in the space. She disappears when two ominous beings emerge out of nowhere and carry her into the air. In the concluding scene, Mitchell comes to the conclusion that Sarah had been dead the entire time because there were no survivors at Hell House. The terrifying realization that there is still much to be discovered about the abandoned hotel comes as the film comes to a close. Did you know that following the commercial and critical success of Hell House LLC, Cognetti went on to produce and direct two follow-up films, Hell House LLC 2, The Abandoned Hotel, and Hell House LLC 3, Lake of Fire. By expanding the brand, he delved further into the horrors and mystique surrounding the abandoned hotel. Hell House LLC is a fictional piece that is inspired by a variety of urban legends, haunted house attractions, and infamous events that have taken place in such locations. The film has received accolades for its eerie setting and dramatic narrative. It successfully employs the found footage style to evoke realism and bring viewers into the narrative. The movie gains authenticity and a distinctive viewpoint via its documentary-style approach to filming. The characters in the movie have been well developed, and their interactions with one another have a genuine feel to them, which increases the audience's interest in the plot. The scares are powerful without going over the top thanks to the use of physical effects and minimal CGI in the movie. Did you know that prior to his role in Hell House LLC, Danny Bellini worked as a writer and producer? He co-wrote and produced the horror comedy film 13 Cameras, before stepping into the role of Alex Taylor in the film. With 1999's The Blair Witch Project, a low-budget horror film about three students who become lost in the woods while searching for the titular witch, the genre's appeal only really took off. When it was first released, the film caused a sensation and is now regarded as one of the greatest in its category. Although Hell House LLC does a fantastic job of establishing the mythology around the abandoned hotel, neither the hotel nor the legends surrounding it are real. The Waldorf Estate of Fear haunted house attraction in Lehighton, Pennsylvania served as the actual location where the film was actually filmed. The Abandoned Hotel and Lake of Fire, the film's later sequels, significantly elaborate on the hotel's sinister history, while serving as the Waldorf's stand-in. The trilogy has gained a cult following, and the first Hell House LLC is regarded as a horror classic. Fans visit the Waldorf Estate of Fear every Halloween, even though the abandoned hotel itself might not be genuine due to the popularity of the series. So this was all about the terror that lurked the hotel rooms. Do you believe in paranormal things or not? Do let us know your views in the comments below.